What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my video. In today's video, I want to talk about the habits that will help fix your life. And this is what I've learned when I was on my self-improvement journey. I'm still on that journey. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. So the first thing that I feel will help you on your self-improvement journey and help you overall, and it'll definitely dramatically improve your overall life, is going to the gym, weightlifting, calisthenics, whatever it is you need to do to move your body around, to move some weight around. I highly recommend you do it. When you go to the gym, you feel a lot better. I really want you guys to go to the gym just for one day. After you guys go to the gym, take note of how you feel right when you step out of the gym. You feel a lot happier. You feel like you've accomplished a lot. Your body's gonna look better over time. You're gonna feel healthy. And when you do something that is productive, when you do something that is healthy for yourself, you're gonna want to do more good things for yourself. It's just like when you clean your room or you make your bed in the morning. They say make your bed in the morning, so that spirals into doing more productive things throughout the day. So going to the gym, it's one of the most beneficial things you can be doing. You're gonna look better, you're gonna age better. People who were active at least once in their life, they age way better than people who are just lazy and don't work out at all. So you're gonna look better, you're gonna feel better, you're gonna be more confident, you're gonna respect yourself more because you're lifting weights, you're healthy, you're strong. You're gonna be able to hold your own. You're gonna get respect from other people. Anything that is hard to attain in life, whether it's money, fame, power, muscles, anything that is difficult, that's challenging, people will respect you for it. And when people are depressed and they're trying to work on themselves, one of the main things they go to first is weightlifting. They go to the gym as one of their ways to feel good and feel better about themselves. The next habit that you guys should implement into your life is meditation. Meditating is basically just sitting down, standing up, whatever it may be. You could be doing the dishes, but you're just monitoring your thoughts. All you're doing is just sitting there and monitoring your thoughts. You're seeing what thoughts are coming through your head, and you're not really judging these thoughts. If it's a bad thought, you're not like, dude, what the hell was that? What was that about? You're more so just observing. You're seeing what thoughts are coming through, and then it's sort of like watching traffic or watching cars go by on the highway. If you're just sitting watching cars go by, that's all you're doing. You're just watching cars go by, watching your thoughts. You're just watching your thoughts go by. You're not identifying with your thoughts, okay? You're not jumping in a car and going with the car. That's what happens when you identify with a thought and you just start to think more about that particular thought. Don't think about the thought, don't judge the thought, don't do anything with it. Just recognize it's there, let it pass. That's all meditation is. You want your brain to wander. You want your brain to come up with all these different thoughts just so you know your way of thinking, okay? Because you want to be sort of like the gatekeeper to your brain. Your thoughts literally shape your life, and we allow all types of thoughts into our head. And so we have to do a better job of protecting our minds. You can't just let any thoughts wander into your brain. You only have to have thoughts that empower you and thoughts that make you feel good. Any unworthy thought should not be in your head. But there's my dog. But yeah, don't judge yourself when it comes to your thoughts. We have 70,000 plus thoughts a day, and so when you're meditating, it's going to help you control your emotions, control your thoughts. And when you are controlling your emotions, you're going to do better at doing good habits. It's going to help you with implementing good habits because you're no longer going to be a slave to your emotions. A lot of us are slaves to our emotions. If we don't feel good in the morning, we feel tired, we feel depressed, we're not going to want to wake up. We're just going to be, I'm just going to sleep in 30 more minutes to an hour, whatever. But when you meditate, you're actively unidentifying with your thoughts, and you become the observer, not the thinker, because you are not your thoughts. Okay, you're higher than that. You're above your thoughts. And so when you meditate, you learn that. And so when in the morning, when you're waking up and you have all these thoughts running through your head, oh fuck, another morning, damn, I have this due, I have that due, this day's gonna suck. You're going to start unidentifying with those thoughts, and you won't be emotionally tied with those thoughts. So you're just going to wake up because it's another day and you're going to get things done. You're not going to identify with your thoughts at all. And that's the main key. Fuck your feelings. Our feelings, we might be happy one day, we might be sad another day, but we have to go about our daily habits, whether it's the gym, working on our business, eating healthy, whatever it may be. We have to ignore our feelings and ignore our emotions and just do our daily disciplines, and meditation will help you get there. Another important thing that I want you guys to implement into your life is journaling. Many of the great minds of the past and today, many rich people, many successful people, they journal. A lot of people journal who are very, successful in life, and journaling is very important. Journaling helps you write down your thoughts and write down your visions, and it helps you make things clear. So at night, or right before bed, or in the morning, you should write down what your goal is, what your intentions are. Maybe you have daily goals that you want to accomplish. Write those down and make it clear. Journaling helps you make your goals clear and concise, so there's no way to avoid them. If you don't journal at all, it's hard to be more clear about what you have to accomplish during the day or during the week. If you read the book Think and Grow Rich, which is a book created by Napoleon Hill, it's basically Napoleon Hill. He interviewed many millionaires, billionaires, really successful people, and one of the main keys that these people told Napoleon Hill to do, and it was a reason for their success, was journaling. They wrote down their goals, they wrote down their aspirations, and they read it day and night, morning and right before bed. They read it and they rewrote it every single day, and that helps you wire it into your brain. You have to, and it makes everything just clear for you. It's written down, it's clear, and there's just something different when you're writing it versus when you're typing it. When you're writing it, it's that much more real. And I don't know what it is, but it literally makes things happen. That's all I could say. And this is all spiritual stuff, but write down your goals, write down what you have to accomplish. It makes things clear. It makes things a lot more neat. I'll even show you guys. I have, boom, this is my journal, Mo. These are all my daily journals. It says like I'm happy, I'm grateful, all these things. This is back in like 2021. He says, I'm grateful for my health, family, girlfriend, friends, money, possessions, my dog, my apartment I live in. I wrote things I'm grateful for. I write my intentions down. Right here, for example, it says like the morning. I'm grateful for my health, body, family, friends, money, possessions, ideas, experiences. Then I have like goals written down, daily tasks written down. A little excerpt from a little note I wrote from December 6, 2020. I'm grateful for my family, friends, home, car, money, possessions, and my life. Every day is a blessing that many take for granted. I'm so happy and grateful that money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I have multiple streams of income and they pay me handsomely. There's just a bunch of things written in here. I try to journal every day as much as I can. Journaling is very important. If you guys look at any successful person, most of them will be journaling. The next important thing is reading. Leaders are readers, okay? I remember this time I was hopping on the airplane. I forget where I was going, but that's not the point. The point was, when you first step into the airplane, the first set of seats are first class. And you guys know first class, you have to be pretty wealthy to afford first class. I think a single ticket for first class was like over $10,000, depending on where you're going. But for that particular flight, I even searched it. It started at $13,000, and economy was around like $1,500. Okay, so for these people to go into first class, they have to have a lot of money. They have to be successful in a certain way. And what I noticed about these people in first class, I promise you guys, every single person there was about 10 to 12 people. Every single person there was reading. Not one person had their phone out. Not one person was sleeping. Every single person had a book open and was reading. Reading, it has all the answers of life. Literally, you can read about a whole person's life in about a week. Okay, you can learn about their experiences, their downfalls, and you could learn from them instead of having to have downfalls in your life and you don't have to learn from your own life. You can learn from other people's lives and you can learn from their mistakes so you don't have these mistakes in your life. You understand? So whatever it may be, whatever book you want to read, whatever topic you want to read about, just read. Reading has all the answers. Reading has all the hidden truths. Most people don't read. It's like a niche. It's a niche thing to do. Not many people do it. And that's why all the secrets of life are in books, because many people don't read books. And it's the last place people will look is in books. So start reading a lot. All the successful people, look at the mega successful people. Look at Bill Gates. He's like ultra successful. I don't care how you feel about him. He's a multi-billionaire, okay? And he's one of the richest men in the world. And I'm not just saying it's only Bill Gates, but other people of his caliber. Look at these guys. Bill Gates, he reads about 2-3 books a week. Okay, 2-3 books a week. I don't know who it was. I think it might have been Bill Gates again. But they said, what superpower could you have? And he said, I wish I could read faster. Reading is really important. Reading puts you into that mindset of success and achievement. Whatever book you read, I'll show you guys the sort of books that I read. These are some of my favorite books that I've ever read. The Richest Man in Babylon talks about how to make money and how rich people are rich. 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson. The Compound Effect. The Education of Millionaires. And How to Win Friends and Influence People. The Power of Now. These are all just a few books that I have that are probably one of my favorite books. And all of these have just opened my mind to, secrets of the universe. Literally. These, like The Power of Now, it's such a powerful book. It talks about how literally nothing exists outside of the now. That's my dog. Yeah, there's a past. Yeah, there's going to be a future, but nothing exists except for now. The past and future are just things that are made up in the mind. It's just a way for us to cope with time. But literally all we have is now, now, now. And so it helps you. Of course, my dog has to drink water and shake and do all these things while I'm making a video. But it helps you just live in the present moment, and it helps you become less anxious. This book is literally probably one of my most favorite books, The Power of Now. But those are just some of the habits you can use and you can implement in your life to make you have an overall better life. Weightlifting, meditation, journaling, reading. And the last one is PMO, which is porn, masturbation, and orgasm. What do I mean by PMO? If you guys have to absolutely abstain from porn. Porn will deteriorate your brain. Porn raises dopamine levels unlike any other. It's almost that of like cocaine, literally. Your dopamine levels just skyrocket when you watch porn. You're really into it, and then after you let off, you go back down. And the problem with that is, when you're watching like porn all the time, you're going to constantly need more videos to get you to that high dopamine state. That's why when people who are really addicted to porn need to watch like anime porn or some crazy type of porn, they start off with soft porn and then they end up watching some crazy stuff because that's the only thing that can get them off, because they need more and more dopamine every time. And the problem with porn is you're going to look at women differently. You're going to look at them like you just want to use them like they do in porn. You don't want to create a relationship with somebody. You're going to look at them like they're objects. And that's something I realized in my life. Back when I was watching porn, and I was watching it like multiple times a day, I treated women a lot differently. I looked at them differently. I looked at them as they were just like sex objects and not human beings. And it's just a terrible place to be in. And also porn just saps your motivation. It literally just destroys your motivation. And can you stop? Porn just saps your motivation. You know, like I said, it messes with your dopamine levels. So you're going to need more dopamine throughout the day to be happy. And so your baseline is going to be way lower, and your everyday life is just going to be sad. Literally, it's going to be sad because you're just so used to that high dopamine levels. And so doing something like walking in the park, you're going to hate yourself. You know, going out with friends, you're not going to have as much fun because, you know, you're used to watching porn, which is like dopamine that's all the way up here, you know what I'm saying? So avoid porn at all costs, you know, avoid fapping, you know, masturbation. There's a lot of research done that, you know, there's testosterone after 7 days, it increases. Your overall well-being will be a lot better. You're going to attract women. You're going to be a lot more motivated. Just look at all the videos. Look at all the guys talking about NoFap. And I have a video on NoFap as well. So avoid porn, avoid masturbation, avoid self-pleasure. That's all low-class pleasure, easy dopamine hits, you know, avoid all that. And with that being said, guys, you know, those 5 or 6 things, you know, weightlifting, meditation, journaling, reading, and porn and masturbation. If you guys can implement all these into your life consistently, not just for 1 day, 2 days, but consistently every single day, it's a part of your schedule. You're going to have to lift, you're going to have to meditate, journal, read, and avoid porn and masturbation. If you can do this every single day, just give it for 21 days. If you can do it for 21 days, your overall life, you'll just feel better about yourself, okay? And you will achieve a lot more. I promise you that. So try these things out. Let me know how it is. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, leave it down below in the comment section. And I will see you guys on the next video.